Hey everybody, Holly from Just Little Holly. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm here for another toy review. So I'm super excited because I got a hold of the Jack Sparrow Mirrorverse from McFarlane. I actually already did a review on Belle, Goofy, and Sully, so that review will be down in the comments. I have not done a review for Jack Sparrow or the others. I'm still looking for Buzz Lightyear. Have not been able to come across him, but I saw this just a few weeks ago and it's been sitting here, so I figured, why not? So if you're new to my channel or returning, thank you so much for stopping by. I like to do anything Disney or under the Disney umbrella. I love to do figure reviews, toy hunts, shopping hauls, shop with me's. So if you like any of those things, go ahead and hit subscribe. It is free of charge and it helps me out a lot. So without further ado, let's get this open. Okay, so it took a few seconds to get everything out of the package, and you know, just quickly looking over, this one looks a little bit better. If you haven't watched my other review, go ahead and go watch it. I was not too thrilled with them, from McFarlane. I normally know that, so I know with McFarlane they usually have really great articulation and just really good paint jobs and sculpting. And I gotta say, this one was a big flop in my opinion. I felt the articulation was dreadful. They didn't even have double joints or really anything. It was the most basic figure. This is Smokes. I stole her chair for the day. But real quick, I just want to go over what he comes with and the accessories and all of that first. So right away, you basically get the normal McFarlane stand. You know, really basic. There's nothing on it. Just really basic. Going in real quickly to the card that he comes with. This is the support. So he's a support character. His stats are okay. A few of them are actually really good compared to other ones that I have gone over. So that's his card. Going in, I believe this would be like, something coming out from his hand. I don't really know. This is just basic plastic, really flimsy, so be very careful. It looks like it could be really fragile. Really basic. Well, whatever. Okay, going into the figure itself. I love a good, meaty, heavy figure. He has weight to him, so I think that's good. So far, I just touched his foot. So his foot actually does move, you guys. That's really a shock. On the other ones, they didn't do anything other than this. Like, it was really bad. So his foot can move. He even has toe movement as well as ankle. He cannot move his knees, so he has no knee joint. Oh, he does. Okay, so it would be like his ankle maybe. He can move it. Not very good angles, I'm sorry. This is his cape. But he can move it all the way actually, so double jointed. That's good. He can sit, but then again, his cape would prevent him from sitting. Okay, so he has a ball joint on his head. So that easily comes off. So let's just go into his head then really quickly. His paint is pretty good. I love his hat and the detail. His hair is like insane. So going back to his body, he's going to be headless for this rest of the review. But here his arm, his skeleton arm, he can move it a little bit. There isn't really movement on his wrist, but his shoulder, he can rotate it all the way. This is very, very flimsy. I don't know if maybe your figure did this too, or maybe it's just because it's a skeleton. I don't know. The articulation is really, really hard to do on his elbows. His hand is really easy to spin as well. Oh, and it can rotate all the way as well. And I will say, I'm afraid to even touch the hand. When I did the other Mirrorverse ones with Belle, my husband, the very next day, he was so excited to look at it, and he like did some rotation on her hand, and her hand broke off, you guys. I was shocked. And I was really upset because I thought Belle was really, really beautiful. So I'll go ahead and show you that, just because maybe the other ones do that too. I don't know. Okay, you guys, so here is Belle. First, real quick, I know this isn't about Belle, but her staff was absolutely beautiful. If you have not seen that review or anybody else's review, go watch, because it is absolutely beautiful. And going into Belle, oh my gosh, you guys, I thought they did a beautiful job with Belle as far as her paint job and everything. She just was not very good with articulation. But here's her hand, you guys. Look how sad. I was really sad, and he just went to turn her wrist and it literally broke off. So here's her little hand. So I felt like McFarlane did a really bad job on these. You know, I wasn't really wanting the Mirrorverse toys in general when they were for pre-order. But then I told my husband, if I just happen to see them at the store, yes, I'll pick them up. But once I picked them up, I was excited. And so once I got them, I was like, I don't know about this. I believe they're like either $15.99 or $19.99 in the store. I don't remember. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, trying to get his head back on there. And then here's his little cape, going back to the figure. His jacket, I think that they did a really good job on the paint. I think they did really well. These are all really heavy, except for Belle. She was pretty light. But, I mean, they're good weighted figures. I honestly gotta say, I think so far he has been the best with articulation and everything overall. I think he is the best. I have not done Buzz Lightyear, but, you know, maybe that could be a little different as well. But I will say I think he is the best of the Mirrorverse so far. I don't know if they're going to be releasing more in this series. I've never played the game, but it looks like a lot of fun when I Googled it. So if you know me, then let's jump in the light box and take a closer look. Okay, everybody, so we are now in the light box trying to get situated. So real quick, going over things again pretty quickly. Here we have the card in better lighting. If you're interested, you can pause and you could read this if that's something that you're into. So moving on, we have the basic McFarlane stand. You know, nothing crazy, pretty basic. I will say, getting into the figure, I was really bummed that really any of these Mirrorverse don't really have much accessories. And I feel like he doesn't stand very well. I need to play with him some more. Alright, he does not want to stand. Let me see. Alright, so we have him on his stand. It was honestly a little bit of a struggle, but, you know, here he is. I could not get him to stand on his own for the life of me, but he does stand on the stand. So zooming in a little bit closer, you know, I mean, I think overall they're okay. I don't think they're amazing. I don't know if there's something that you like have to go run out and get. But, you know, I don't know. I think they're fun, but realistically, I really don't know if, you know, I'm not going to say I'm going to go run out and get if they come out with more Mirrorverse. I feel like, you know, they're lacking accessories. I feel like McFarlane did a really bad job on their articulation. And just overall, I think they're okay. But, you know, what's your opinion on this little set? So, that's going to do it for me on this little episode. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that cute little bell so you can stay updated for future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye, guys.